members from the activities department. And then now I apologize that I have to run through a few names, but I have to. My mentors and now friends, my two high school coaches who taught me many of the things that are instilled in me today, Lauren Grosso, longtime high school hockey coach here at Mayo High School, and Dale Massey, whose name is down here on our baseball people. Carmen Engelhardt, the AD that was here when I was a student athlete and a mentor. And most importantly, the person that put me in this position originally was Gary Addington, longtime Rochester Public Schools athletic director. Thanks, Gary. And as you know, so many others, coaching staffs, activities, advisors, 33 years, hundreds of coaches, administration, the teaching staff that supported our students and our athletes, the hundreds of event workers, the people that are running this game tonight and every sport that we have throughout the season. The maintenance staff definitely would not have these events without them. Rochester Public School ADs across town, and John Marshall and Century and Lourdes. Big Nine and Region 1 AA ADs, many friends that supported me throughout all the years in this business. And most importantly, Mayo High School students, thanks so much for all of the things that they've done for me and for all the joy that I've shared in the many events that I've watched and taken a part of. It takes an entire Mayo High School community to make nights like this possible, fall events, winter events, and spring events. And being the athletic director here has never been a job for me. It's been a way of life. It's been a passion, and I've been truly blessed to be in this position. To be honored tonight forever, to be a part of Mayo High School forever, to be part of its history is pretty awesome. It means the world to me. Mayo High School means the world to me. Thank you so much. Thanks again for this amazing honor, and go Mayo. Thank you.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Whitney Stadium, the newly named Whitney Stadium. We came in hot to the
coronation of two things tonight.
Absolutely. A homecoming king and queen have been announced, and a stadium name as well. Thanks for tuning in.
And a name, Jeff Whitney, a person we've all very familiar with, not only as when I was at Mayo, a high school hockey coach assistant, and then later on the AD when my kids came to school here.
Yeah, same for me when my time at Mayo, just a few years after you, Paul. I'm Matt Bodine, joined by a one-time homecoming king himself, my good friend. And
it's my 35th anniversary, actually.
Is it really? There you go.
This will be it.
So you know what it's all about.
Yeah, right.
Paul Schneider joining me on the broadcast today, and this is a familiarity I have, Paul. Having you next to me in a broadcast is amazing because we do all the hockey together.
That's
so thanks
right.
for joining.
Yes.
But it is homecoming here in Rochester. We had a little bit of a ceremony at the beginning. As mentioned, stadium has been named after longtime activities director Jeff Whitney, who just recently retired, and what an honor. What an incredible thing. If you want to learn more about that, the whole thing, there's plenty of news articles out there. Jeff's been all over the news.
Absolutely.
And we ran a nice interview on the Coach Donnie Holcomb coaches show this week as well. And I got to say, so one thing about Whit, he does look a little bit more relaxed to me.
Well, yeah, that's good. He's, he's been through a lot as an AD, as you know. You deal with students, you deal with problems.
A thankless job. Yes,
and,
absolutely.
Also sometimes the parents, right? He has to deal with all these guys.
Parents, yeah, and more than just sports, all activities. So congratulations to Mr. Jeff Whitney. He will be missed, but what an honor. He was a tremendous asset to all of Rochester and all of Rochester, not just Mayo. So.
That's right. And also, what he said in part of his speech there was talking about the sacrifices his family had to give up for him to run this job. Just imagine, how much time he's put into this, especially during the school year, and how much time away from the family that is. It's a big task. And congratulations, Jeff Whitney, on naming of the stadium after yourself. When will the banner be up officially, or is it all electronic there, maybe?
I think the banner was behind him at the time. Did you see him in the ceremony holding that banner? I don't know if they'll
mount it up there at some point.
That'll go somewhere. maybe not on the scoreboard, but
I think that green bar up there is electronically placed.
Sure. Getting some comments saying the audio might need to be adjusted. Please let us know if that hasn't cleaned up, and we'll try to make some things we can't.
I mean, you tell a little adjusting. They're too loud, too soft. What do you got for us?
A little roughly, maybe. Well, let's set up the game in the meantime. So we have the Spartans here on homecoming, coming off a tough loss against Lakeville South. Yeah. Audio is real bad, guys. Is the comment. So
the sound and chop.
Is that any better? Please let us know. Hopefully that fixed it, but we'll keep going with the broadcast. Check the comments. Yeah, Spartans coming off a tough loss against Lakeville South on the road. Back here against the other Lakeville North, who's off to a tremendous start in their season, 5-0 to start.
Yeah, Lakeville North as a high school duo, always tough competitors on any sport.
Every sport, you're absolutely right. Uh-oh.
You think he got yanked when we pulled that?
Well, having all kinds of problems right now. Let's see. Well, the game hasn't started yet, so let's fix all these problems now. Somebody in the chat, please let us know coming through. It looks fine for us, but not sure. So, yeah, Lakeville North off to a 5-0 start. They have beat some common opponents. They beat Rosemount. Mayo beat Rosemount in a close game. That was also a close game for Lakeville North. They did beat Lakeville South early in their season, 35-31.
Yeah, tight games.
They beat Farmington. Close game for Mayo, losing in the last play of the game, last seconds in that one. And then also beating Egan. Egan is the one that Rochester really had struggled with, was kind of out of there, but even the losses were very, very close.
Yeah, I mean, Mayo could actually have a winning record pretty easily against the teams. Just a few seconds here and there, a couple of plays here and there, and then you're right in the mix.
Alright, we're going to try to unplug some stuff and get rid of this.
It has anything to do with the Bluetooth connection.
Might be. That makes sense because that's the only thing that we've added that's new.
So maybe if you kill that Bluetooth, maybe give it a shot.
I might have to actually restart the screen altogether and see. That doesn't work.